Well, the boot floor's welded in. Boot floor's really bent there, only due to having to, this boot floor didn't fit right well, you know, even though that profile is slightly out there. I've still got a piece to make for that. Personally, for my first go, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't fit. Put the holes there, both sides, both holes, but these holes don't fit. Now, I don't know whether that bottom of that boot floor is proper, is straight. You know, that might be in, that looks like it's in to me. So, I've left that like that, and when I get the new piece, if that fits there, then that's beautiful. Well, it's been a while since I've actually spoke to you. For obvious reasons, it's hard work filming in such a cramped area. I mean, where I'm stood here, from the back of the car to the garage door, I've got about 3 feet. I've probably shown you on videos before how much space I've got, and it's pretty cold at the minute. I have a heater on in here, so I've got it to about 16 degrees. So I'm warming up now. What I'm going to show you is what I'm up to. I've never done anything like this before, and it's been really slow. You know, there are things that I've got wrong, there are things that I don't really like, but you know, I'm still cracking on. At the moment, what I've just done in the last half an hour is put the subframe back in, because when I've welded this new floor panel in, 3 of the holes, so the offside rear subframe, the rear of the subframe, so right near the boot, I've had to lose the holes, but on the near side I've managed to save one of the holes, so I've screwed it back in, well, should I say bolted it back in to the heel board, and I've bolted it into the back of the wheel arch, so that when I put it, I'm going to mark it so that I can drill some holes, because then I can put on the closing panel these. I know it's some sort of closing panel, but when I get these two holes here, then I can take the subframe off again and then hopefully weld this to the floor. I've got the subframe back in. So now I can tell where to put these bolts, because I've got two bolts to put there. And when I drill those holes and get that subframe in, I should be able to take the subframe back off, get it on its rotisserie, spin it upside down, fit the two closing panels that I've got, and then I can hopefully start getting some high build on. Well, I'm going to etch high build the underneath of the floor before I can sort of put that textured coating back on. Inside this boot lid, I've just got to repair the wheel arch, the boot floor. Obviously, I have some panels somewhere. Where are they? I have some little things. Anyway, I'm back now. I can't find what I've done with those little pieces. They sort of go there, sort of go on the corners to add some stability to the rear subframe. I haven't got a clue where I've put them, so I'll not bother looking for them. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you how much space I've got in the garage, just so as it gives you an idea. So down there, I can't get down there anymore because I've got one of the doors. When it was on the rotisserie, I had the doors underneath the car, and it was a bit easier. So when I get it back on rotisserie, I'll shove the doors back under the car. There's one of the doors is there, so I have to squeeze down here. It's all good fun. So there's a lot of my my bits for my car. I've got a little bench there that I've sort of made up with all my junk on. There's my door. I've had to move my compressor out of the way because I need to get in this cupboard. Let me see how much room's down there. So it is a little bit of a squeeze. It's not easy to move around, but we'll get there in the end. I haven't got a clue where I've put these panel things, these little. So what I'm going to do now, I need to get underneath the car and I need to find out where this hole is so that I can drill a hole into the boot floor, and I need to drill those two over there. Oh, you know what? I've just seen them. So they're up here. So when I get, they obviously need knocking a bit because there's, they need making sure that they can go. It's a bit dark in here, isn't it? So I need to hammer these down because they're not fully straight, and that'll go on there nicely, but that all needs bending over. These probably need flattening out a bit more because they're not flat. But other than that, as soon as I get the holes for it, I'm not putting these in until I've put on the closing panels. So I'm going to put the closing panels on first, then I'm going to put these on. Whether that's the right way to do it or not, I don't know, but that's what I'm going to be doing. So let's crack on with it. Let's get these holes drilled in this floor.